How we doing, y'all? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Come make some vodka sauce pasta with us tonight. So we're gonna start by getting some water in a pot going for our pasta to boil. And then in a bigger pot, we're gonna get 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna score 3 sausage links down the middle. And then get those out of the casing and into the pan. And then we're gonna try to get this browned as the beginning of our sauce. And while that's going, we're gonna get 3 to 4 garlic cloves all chopped up and about half of a medium-sized shallot chopped up so that it's ready to go when we need it. Once we get this going, we're gonna wanna break up the sausage with a spatula and then just get that into as fine as you really want it. You can leave it in bigger chunks or mash it all up if you really want. And then you kind of want high heat here just to get some good color on the sausage. And once our pasta water is boiling, we're gonna go in with a good amount of salt. You want your pasta water really salty. And then we're gonna go ahead and stuff our pasta in. And once that's in, we're gonna wanna give it a quick little swirl to make sure it doesn't stick. Okay, we've got our pasta going in the background. We've got some good color, some good fond on our sausage. So now we're gonna go ahead and dump this out. And then that will get started on the rest of our sauce. So now we're gonna take this leftover oil we have from the sausage and throw our garlic and our shallots in. And then we're gonna let this go for about 2 minutes. We don't really wanna get too much color on it. We just kinda wanna soften them up, get the aromatics going on these guys. And then we're also gonna add a little bit of red pepper flake to your liking. I like it pretty spicy, so I'm gonna put a good amount. You really don't want this to burn, because if this does burn, then your sauce is gonna be really bitter. But yeah, I just wanna let this go, sweat this out for a couple minutes. Then now that we have let our garlic and our shallot and our red pepper go for about 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna take about 4 to 5 ounces of tomato paste. And then we're gonna throw that right in. And you wanna give this a good mix. And you wanna let this toast for another couple minutes as well. And then our pasta's done now. I went ahead and reserved some extra pasta water. Not too much, you don't really need that much. And then I'm just gonna dump the pasta out into the sink. And then now that we have our tomato paste all toasty, we're gonna add about 2 to 3 ounces of vodka to deglaze the pan. This isn't a necessary step. This is just the traditional recipe. And then now, once our vodka has evaporated, we're gonna add about 6 ounces of heavy cream. You wanna add it in 2 parts and then just like slowly bring it up to temperature, get that mixed in together. This is where our sauce is gonna start to come together. And now we're just gonna go ahead and add the rest of the heavy cream. Get that all mixed in. We're gonna do this on a pretty low temperature too. You don't really want this to burn or get too hot too quick. You wanna mix it in until you get a nice pale orange sauce. And then now I'm gonna add the pasta once that sauce is all incorporated. And you just wanna get that all mixed together and get a good coating on all the noodles. This is where our little bit of pasta water comes in to help emulsify the sauce and thin it out a little bit to get that coating that we want. And then to bring it all home, we're just gonna add our meat back in, and then we're gonna freshly grate some Parmesan cheese. As much to your liking, because we're also gonna add some on top of our bowls at the end. And then we're gonna mix that all together.